Actually, your brains could work, really. Your brains work a little better if you take in. So if you want to use your brain power and also physical activity, it'll work perfectly well. We value a human being for their brain power, not their brawn power.
It's good for your brains, it keeps your mind alert and it's highly energetic.
The fruit can do miraculous things to the body. Sufficient consumption of fruit can do great things to the system. So if you go on a total fruit diet, stomach will feel empty within 2 hours' time. So you must get used to hanging on with high energy but empty stomach. This is the time your brain works best. This is the time as a human being you function best, it'll be good for you. So if you want to use your brain power and also physical activity, it'll work perfectly well. So especially in today's world, it's very important because we value a human being, in the work areas I'm saying. We value a human being for their brain power, not their brawn power. So, for this, fruit will make a huge difference.
One more substance which could be very good for you and daily consumption is honey. Honey is the only substance found on the planet whose chemical composition is very close to that of human blood. You change a few things, it's almost like blood. Daily consumption of honey can do a lot for your health, especially people who have excess mucus problems. It's very good for your heart, it's good for your brains, it keeps your mind alert and it's highly energetic. So daily consumption of honey can do a lot, especially if you have growing children. They must consume honey on a daily basis. It'll do a lot for the development of their intelligence and everything, even the ash god. Ash god and honey together will make a wonderful diet for children in terms of enhancing their intellectual capabilities.
According to Sadhguru, Chit Shakti meditation is not just visualization. In the yogic understanding, there are 16 dimensions to the human mind. These 16 dimensions fall into 4 categories. These 4 categories are known as Buddhi, Manas, Ahankara and Chitta. Buddhi is the intellect, the logical dimension of thought. Unfortunately, the modern education systems and modern sciences have largely limited themselves to buddhi, that is buddhu, foolish, way of existence. Buddhi or the intellect cannot function without a certain bank of memory or data. Depending on the data you have, the intellect plays around. Suppose in your memory system, there are 10 gigabytes of memory. Depending on how sharp your buddhi is, one person can produce, let's say, 1,000,000,000,000 thoughts with these 10 gigabytes. Someone else can produce 10 trillion thoughts with the same 10 gigabytes of memory. If you can think a little better than someone else, it is considered as intelligence today. If someone says one thing and you can say 10 things to that, you may be socially smart, but you are not any more intelligent. Unfortunately, in today's system of education and academics, everything is determined by this. If you can make more things out of it, you are considered intelligent, which is not true. You only have a sharper buddhi. The buddhi will not take you beyond limits in any way, because it can only function based on the data that is already there. It is not capable of accessing anything beyond that.
Chocolate eaters have a lot of trouble because of the volume of sugar that they're taking in. If you could eat just chocolate, it is a certain kind of stimulant, a very strange kind of stimulant. It has its positive values. Actually, your brains could work, really. Your brains work a little better if you take in cocoa, not with so much sugar. Sugar spoils the whole game. You just take in cocoa. If you take in cocoa seeds and chew upon it, once you get the hang of it, it's nice. Like chocolate cocoa seeds, if you chew on it, it's very, very good. Pepper, black pepper and the cocoa seeds have something very similar. In India, we use honey and black pepper in combination for variety of problems. Variety of problems that people have produces miraculous results. Cocoa also has something similar without the sting in it.
There is also 100% chocolate available, but maybe most of you won't like it because it'll be bitter.
If you can take it without sugar, it's fine, or with minimum sugar, fine.
If you consume a glass of ashwagandha juice every day, you will see clearly the sharpness of your intellect will enhance itself. Especially children must drink ashwagandha juice. Daily consumption of ashwagandha, you will see distinctly your mind seems to be clearer and sharper. This will be noticeable within a few weeks of consumption of ashwagandha. You will see, morning you drink coffee, gives you energy with agitation. You drink a glass of ashgore juice, it gives you enormous amount of energy. At the same time, it keeps you very, very calm. One should consume it as much as you can. But those of you who are asthmatic, who are susceptible to colds and coughs, such people, if you consume ashgore juice, you may immediately have colds because it cools the system. So if such a problem is there, such people should always add a little bit of honey or pepper to ashgore juice and consume it. This will neutralize the cooling effect of the ashgore to some extent.
To get free tips on food, health, Ayurveda, lifestyle, and yoga by Sadhguru, please join our WhatsApp and Telegram link below.